Hello and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, and we are looking at what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. And it's very interesting to see this question popping up. Are we continuing with the Second Republic, or are we getting into the Third Republic? What is going to happen is Mnangagwa and these people, they have a choice to proceed to 2028 or to leave power now this 2026. It's very interesting. A lot of people think this will not happen, but all indications right now shows it's either they choose to go to 2028 and leave, or they choose to perish now and let a new leadership take over. Who then takes over? It's about God. God knows the person who will take over. But what we are certain about is we are now in a transition. And we have talked about this transition for quite some time now. And signs are on the wall that the time has come. So I'm going to go straight to what Rutendo said, because it's the same with what we have been hearing spiritually, politically, and otherwise. So he's saying that, let me tell you straight, this month, our parliamentarians and courts are going to decide the fate of this nation. And there are only going to be two scenarios. The parliament, president, and the courts will uphold the constitution, and the Second Republic continues to govern. What happens is either the parliament, which we have in Zimbabwe, will deny CAB 3 to proceed. That will save this republic to 2028, or probably to 2027 after Congress. Another scenario is our courts will nullify CAB 3 and will save this government up to 2028, or rather 2027, where the Congress comes, the ZANU-PF Congress, and another leader takes over from ZANU-PF. Election. Or president himself will, after the courts and parliament have done their own things, the president will say, let democracy govern, let the rule of law govern, let constitutionalism take precedence, and you refuse to ascend this CAB 3 into law. He will save himself, he will save the nation from chaos, he will also save his own government for the period from now to 2028, where they'll be defeated. So the second scenario will be the president, parliament, and the courts undermining the constitution, allowing CAB 3 to sail through, and then that will trigger the coming of the Third Republic. That is certain. No matter what they do, no matter where they go, no matter how many sangomas they consult, no matter how many private armies they recruit and hire, no matter how much they give to the people or to high people in the higher places, they will not be able to stop the storm which is coming if CAB 3 succeeds. Let me break this down for you. There are groups who want CAB 3 to succeed so that they go to 2030 and beyond. That group is the one which is funding everything, trying to silence everyone and doing their own things. There is another group which want CAB 3 to succeed, but so that it ends the reign of Emerson and it brings chaos within ZANU-PF, it causes ZANU-PF to fall. That is the second group. So there is a group of people who are saying, if CAB 3 succeeds now, Mnangagwa and these people vanopandukirana nemasoja ake, chaos will be there, ZANU-PF will be destroyed, and they will fight. That group is there. So let me be honest with you, there are two groups who want CAB 3 to succeed, but they have different agendas and different goals. The first group, they want to go to 2030 and infinity. These are the people who are pumping money. The second group, these are people who want the CAB 3 to succeed only for chaos to brew within ZANU-PF and Mnangagwa to be taken out. That is the second group. There is a third group. This group, they do not want CAB 3 to succeed because they know that if CAB 3 succeeds, Mnangagwa achapandukirana nevamwe vake. Apedza kupandukirana nevamwe vake, that will be the collapse of ZANU-PF. The collapse of ZANU-PF will usher in a totally new system and arrangement. That new system which is going to come and take over will bring fresh air within the political arena. What it means is you will see free, fair, credible elections happening in Zimbabwe. You will see new things happening in Zimbabwe. So that group does not want CAB 3 to succeed. When I say to succeed, I'm talking about it being passed by parliament. I'm talking about it being signed into law by Emerson, which will trigger a revolution which he cannot stop, which will make ZANU-PF collapse. This is what I mean. So these are the groupings which we can talk about. So when you are looking at the consequences which will follow, which will come, everything will be very, very clear very soon. The reason why some of us, we have decided to be fearless is because we have suffered enough. Under this government, we have seen it all. Under this ZANU-PF thing, both of them, 2005, Takarwa and Mrambatsvina, we lost a lot. Some relocated to the village. You know, vamwe vakatorega kuenda kuchikoro, vamwe vakaenda kundoroorwa, zvinhu zvanetsa. 2008 tikarohwa futi necoup. Tikarasikirwa nehama, tikarasikirwa neshamwari, tikarasikirwa nezvakawanda under ZANU-PF. 2013 they forced an election to happen without reforms. 2017 they used us. Vanhu vakaenda murodhi, vanhu vakaita sei. After that vanachina masa vakurasika izvezvizvi, vakabuda vachitaura zina basa. Fast forward to 2018 vanhu vakapfurwa murodhi. So this is not new to us. 2023 we struggled, we did everything. FAZ was there. ZANU-PF was the beneficiary of the chaos. Now the same people, they want the opposition to save ZANU-PF. I know that a lot of people who do not understand this, what you're talking about, very soon you will start to understand what we have been saying, where we are going, and what must happen. What is going to happen. You understand it very soon. So we believe in change. We believe in Advocate Nelson Chamisa. We believe that Zimbabwe must be free. We believe that Zimbabwe must be run by competent people. Not kudya kwevashoma, kudya kwemhumi. But are we going to have that freedom if ZANU-PF exists? No. So the key agenda is to make sure that Mnangagwa collapses together with ZANU-PF. Mnangagwa achienda, ZANU-PF ichienda, new system ichiuya, new governance ichiuya, hurumende itsva ichiuya. So that we start to realize kuti vanhu vakaenda kuhondo vakarwirei. I'm in pain when people are being relocated from Chingwizi area in Mwenezi. They were relocated from Chokwe Mkosi. After 13 years, they are being told to move again into temporary places so that they will be moved again. This is ZANU-PF for you. ZANU-PF thrives on chaos, kudzvanyirira, umha, nezvese zvatiri kuona zviri kuitika izvi. So it must not be an individual issue yekuti Mnangagwa this, Mnangagwa that. Vakafanana vanhu. Let it be known, ZANU-PF is just the same. So it's time for us, all of us, to do the right thing and to make sure that we confront ZANU-PF and Emerson Mnangagwa equally. So this is it. Change will come to the nation of Zimbabwe. No matter what they do,